Welcome to your B2 English listening practice today. Welcome back to English with us. Today we are diving into something fascinating: the hidden subtext in our conversations. Have you ever had an argument where you felt perfectly fine but the other person became angry? It wasn't just the words you used, but the weight behind them. Today, we will explore how certain words carry unintended weight and how you can master social diplomacy. Let's start with a story. Imagine two friends, Sarah and Leo. They were inseparable until a small disagreement about a dinner plan changed everything. Leo said, "Fine, we can do that." He thought he was being flexible, but Sarah heard "fine" as a sign of resentment, which means feeling bitter or angry. This single word, fine, felt dismissive, as if he didn't care. Because of this misunderstanding, their friendship began to drift apart. It's a classic example of how a seemingly neutral word can trigger a defensive reaction if the tone or context is off. Did you catch that meaning? There is a subtle gap between what we mean and what people hear. This is often called subtext, which refers to the underlying or implicit meaning in a conversation. When we argue, we often focus on the literal meaning of words, but the listener is picking up on the subtext. For instance, if someone says, "That's an interesting idea," they might actually mean they find it strange. They are using understatement, which is when you represent something as less important than it really is. Understanding this gap is the first step toward becoming a more effective and empathetic communicator. Does that make sense? Some words seem neutral, but they can carry a heavy sting. Take the word "actually." While it's a common way to emphasize a fact, it can often come across as condescending, meaning patronizing or superior. If you say, "Actually, that's not how it works," you might unintentionally insult someone's intelligence. Another culprit is the word "just." Saying, "I'm just saying" can sound like you're trying to avoid responsibility for a rude comment. These words can inadvertently escalate a conflict. Recognizing these loaded words that carry strong emotional implications, is crucial for maintaining peace during difficult discussions. It is quite tricky, isn't it? So, how can we navigate these social minefields? The secret lies in softening your language. Instead of being blunt, try using hedging expressions. Hedging involves using cautious or vague language to reduce the impact of a statement. For example, instead of saying, "You're wrong," you could say, "I'm not sure I entirely agree." This is much more diplomatic. Another technique is to use cushioning phrases, which are words used to make a difficult message easier to hear. Using phrases like, "I see your point, but," allows you to disagree without being perceived as aggressive or dismissive. Can you try using that? To truly master social intelligence, you need to embrace nuance. Nuance refers to subtle differences in meaning, opinion, or attitude. Instead of black and white statements, try to use more precise vocabulary. Instead of saying "I hate that," try "I have some reservations about that." This shows you are thinking critically and respectfully. Learning to navigate these complexities will help you express disagreement without causing offense. It's about being articulate, which means being able to express ideas clearly and effectively. By mastering these subtle linguistic tools, you can handle even the most tense situations with grace and professionalism. It is a wonderful skill to develop. Today we explored the power of subtext, the danger of loaded words, and the beauty of softening language. We covered terms like resentment, condescending, and nuance. Please listen to this video again to reinforce these new phrases. Keep practicing, and I will see you in the next lesson. Well done! If you want more videos like this, subscribe and follow English with us. See you in the next one.